Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Baseball Kingdom League. One series may be in the books, but another series has gone to Game 3 in a winner-take-all game for a shot at the championship series, and they will play the Yoshi Eggs I am talking about tonight. The Peach Monarchs traveling to DK Jungle to take on the Wild. Series tied at 1 apiece. Not much else to say. It doesn't get any more dramatic than that. Great defensive showing by the Peach Monarchs back on Wednesday night, holding the Wilds to only 3 runs and handing the Wilds their 3rd loss of the season. So maybe the Monarchs have a little bit of momentum going into Game 3, but the DK Wilds can be happy that they will be in front of their hometown crowd in DK Jungle. So they got that to look forward to. But with everything on the line for a shot at a championship and and the other one goes home, I'm just going to stop stalling around and stop, spouting gibberish, and I'm just going to get started. To DK Jungle we go tonight. It's the Peach Monarchs and the DK Wilds in Game 3 of the semifinal. As always, heads is for the visiting team, tails is for the home team, so I'm going to let a flip of a coin decide, and who will I have the honor of playing as in this Game 3? Flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
Okay, it's heads. So the Peach Monarchs and the DK Wilds. So, as always, on level 4. Also, announced starting pitchers for today's game. Peach will be pitching for the Monarchs, while Donkey Kong gets back on the mound for the Wilds. I will have the lineup set up for you guys, and that will only take a sec, and then we'll jump into this Game 3. And here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. Not much changing for the DK Wilds. They still are probably the favorites in this game. They have not lost at home all season yet. The Peach Monarchs looking to pull the upset and pull the first upset in the playoffs this season. Again, this is Season 1, so there haven't been previous playoffs to go off of, but it's been a great series thus far. Can the Monarchs complete the upset and win here in Game 3, or will the Wilds have their ticket punched to Yoshi Park and play the Eggs? 9 innings as always, as we begin. Lovely DK Jungle here. Very nice ballpark. The DK Wilds are the home team as they greet their home crowd here. And it should be a great game. So right now, DK, as that's a chopper to the second baseman, Blue Kritter, and that's out number 1. Monarchs were able to slow the game down in front of their home crowd as Toad makes great contact, but will be fielded well by Dixie Kong in the corner. So trying to get out of the gate fast, getting a good start is big, as that one's a nice hit, but Kritter makes the diving play and gets him out of the top of the first. We head now to the bottom of the inning, and we'll get to see that opening part of the DK Wilds lineup take to the plate. Peach making the start instead of Red Toad. Remember, Red Toad started Game 1. But this means if Peach wins and they go on to the championship, Peach will not be able to start against the Eggs. Peach pitches for strike 1 there. As that one's a nice hit, but a diving play there. Green Toad, he might be busy tonight. That was a great play to start out there defensively. And DK barely going to get in. And that brings up King K. Rool. Dangerous batter to face here. But he has had his bad days at the plate as As that one's a nice throw, and King K. Rool, though, too slow to get to first base. So we now go to the second inning. Score still 0-0. You know, there was a little bit of a question before the start of this game whether Red Toad was going to take the mound, as Petey makes great contact, hit well to center field. Can Dixie and Diddy get there? They can, and that's a home run saving play in center field. And this is what makes the DK Wild such a great team, and why they've been favored to win this championship from the beginning of the season. They have that great outfielding core, and then they have a great middle part of that lineup. As Blue Toad is going to record the first hit for the Monarchs here tonight. And they got a runner on first. Blue Toad gets a good jump, and betting on that bad chemistry, that's exactly what they were hoping for. As Yellow Toad makes great contact there. As that one is going to fly for an out. That time Diddy was able to get to it. And now this brings up Green Toad. He had the well-diving play there early on in the game. Now, as that one is a ground ball to the shortstop Kritter, and they'll get out of the inning. But it showed they were able to get on base there, but they leave Blue Toad stranded at second. We go to the bottom of the second inning now. I think it's very important for Peach to gain a lot of confidence early in this game. You don't want to go down. And as soon as I say that, and Toadsworth is unable to get there, and Funky Kong hits a wonderful ball that goes way out there in right field, and that is the first run of the ball game. So as soon as I say that, Funky Kong is able to get a hit there. Can they get to this one in time? That time they can, as Baby Peach is able to get to it. Oh boy, so 2 hits right off the start of this inning. And Toadsworth and Baby Peach. As that one falls fair. As Toadsworth tripped up there in the center field spot, as that one is ripped down the third base line by Baby DK. He's been sort of a wild card this season. He's hit a couple of home runs, and he's been very effective at that third base spot. As that's a line drive right to Green Toad, and we now get to the third inning now. 1-0, Wilds lead it. Remember, it's win or go home for both of these teams. DK winds, delivers, but Toadsworth is going to just hit that one right into the ground. Baby Peach now. Swing and a big miss there. Strike one. As Kritter and the Monarchs, they don't have that lineup that is able to put runs on you quickly. As somehow Toadette, the leadoff batter, makes great contact. That one going way into right field. And the leadoff hitter somehow hits a home run. Her first of the season. First one of the season that went outside the park. And that could be a crowd silencer right there, as the Monarchs in one swing of the bat tie the game. Wasn't expecting that. As Red Toad able to get now a single, and maybe they can get some stuff started here. 2 outs now. As Peach makes good contact, but it's not enough to get outside the infield, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the third, but thanks to Toadette, we have a 1-1 ball game. Strike one there. That one a deep hit. Are the leadoff hitters going to take each other? They are going to take each other the distance, so Diddy answers right back with a home run of his own. Right off the changeup, and that one to the opposite side of where Toadette hit it. So, only 3 runs scored, but all of them have been solo shots. Oh my word, and that one, Green Toad, unable to get to the dive on that one. That one not good. That one gonna go. Toadsworth. As that one's gonna throw in and leave runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now Peach is in a little bit of a jam herself. Goes for ball 1 there. Just kind of... You don't want to test King K. Rool. King K. Rool now. And that's going to go over the head of Toadette. There was no getting that. Oh, boy. And the Monarchs are in trouble. Remember, this is a very tough team to play against, and yeah, there was just nothing that Peach could do there, and now 5-1 right now. Good throw, and what an arm there by Baby Peach to get the first out of the inning. As that's another big hit. It's been home run derbies galore. And Toadsworth saves it that time, but oh my word. Wild's jumping on him early. But certainly now, if you're the Monarchs, you've got to get back into this game. You got to pull a run back because you guys have not been good at coming back. They have not been a good team coming back in games. Games that they have won this season, they have been in control for the most part throughout the game, and right now they're trailing 5-1 as Baby DK gets a good hit there. As Yellow Toad is able to make the play there at second base, but 4 runs come in. It's 5-1 as we head to the 4th inning. Petey Piranha. Great contact. I don't know if that's going to get there in time. That had a lot of air on it, but that's going to go and get caught easily. Come on. Diddy is just being phenomenal now. That's the 2nd home run he's robbed. Just too good this game. Now it's up to Blue Toad. He did have a single last at bat. As Blue Kritter again making a great catch. He just continues to put it all together with the fielding. Now we have Yellow Toad. Yellow Toad makes great contact with the ball. He's going for 2. And he will get 2. So that puts a runner on second with 2 outs. And Green Toad at the plate. As that was a horrible, horrible hit. As that's popped up right to Tiny Kong, and that will end the 4th inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th now. The score 5-1 still. And you might want to think about getting Peach out of the ball game. As that's another hit. It's Dixie Kong and Dixie Kong. Oh my word. And it's just the DK Wilds. It's just their lineup. It's just how it's been. It's been just that kind of a day, and Peach will have to leave the mound now. And Red Toad coming into the game now. It was debated whether or not he was going to start. Now that may have should have been the choice. The Dr. K award winner trying to bring him back into this ball game. And he has his work cut out for him. but that goes for out number 1. As that one is missed, somehow that is missed by Toadsworth. That's another great hit. That one going to the wall and off the post, and that's a home run. So now, and the Monarchs season, the grave has already been dug. And I don't know if the Monarchs are going to be able to climb their way out of this. Another one. How in the world is this possible? And Kritter, or King K. Rool, blast another one. There's just no stopping this Wilds team. And the Monarchs have come into this game outplayed, and it's only the 4th inning. As that one's another hit that nearly, if it stayed on target, it would have gone out of the ballpark. As, Toad gets him swinging, but an 8-run deficit. Toad pitches it. Almost there. 2-2 count. Another hit deep to center. Can they get... Oh my word. It would have been 10-1 with that one if it made it. But luckily, Toadsworth and Peach able to steal that one. So another 4 come in, but the score 9-1. Toadette has the only run for the Monarchs. Been a rough game for the Monarchs so far, nearing the halfway point. As that one is going to get caught easily. There was no question there. But DK Wilds, that's a nice hit into center, and Baby Peach is on. So, maybe they can... Good job. Get there, baby. Baby Peach is able to get there. As that one's a chopper that is just going to land and advance Baby Peach to third. But they definitely need something. Anything? No? And Diddy Kong is underneath it, and that ends the inning. So 9-1 right now is your score. They're going to have to get a scoreless inning, just get a stop here, and then maybe they can chip away at it for the last 4 innings of this game, but it's not looking likely right now, folks, though, as, yep, Toad now is tired. As that's going to be a turn double play. Beautiful job there. Into the corner, and Toadette's going to make the catch. So, they get out of that inning, and it's 9-1. Monarchs comeback has to start now, though. You need runs, because you're not going to get them all in the 8th or 9th inning, as that one's hit up the middle beautifully by Peach. And this now brings up their best hitter, Petey Piranha. He's been robbed of 2 home runs. As that time, Petey won't get robbed of anything. This time, Peach gonna round third, and Peach is gonna come home for the 2nd run of the game for the Monarchs. Oh boy. And now the lead's down to 7. But they're going to need about 5 more of those. And Petey. That one is hit well. Man, any more air underneath that, and Tiny would have snagged that one easily. As that one is another hit. That one going up the middle. Petey Piranha is barely gonna make it. Oh my word. Very risky run there by Petey, but it pays off. And it's now 9-3. Oh, shoot. And that's not going to be a good hit. That one's going right to Diddy Kong. Monarchs trying to eat a little bit more into this lead. That's another great hit, but it's going to be caught for the out. And now Blue Toad going to have to scramble back. And he's not going to get it. So we head now to the bottom of the 6th inning. Score 9-3. That one is a nice play there, but Red Toad's still tired. Gonna have to play on because you don't have... As that one is just a blooper that lands... It just... Tiny Kong was very lucky there. That one... Oh no! A big hit there! And that one gonna go over the head of Toadsworth for another home run. Toadsworth had a play on it, it looked like. Yeah, he just didn't... The ball was just a little bit out of his reach. 3-11 right now. In the bottom of the 6th, as it looks like we're gonna have a Wild Eggs championship unless things turn around very quickly. And still, I wouldn't count the Monarchs out just yet. It's a playoff. Sometimes unlikely heroes come out of nowhere as we change sides with that one. But with 3 innings to go, I would say that it's looking like the Wilds have their name penciled in on the final. As that one is ripped down the third base line, Toadsworth gets a nice one. Oh my word! And King K. Rool makes up for Blue Kritter's mistake there. That one's picked up by Baby DK and throws it to first for out number 2 of the inning. As Toadette hits a nice one, but Tiny's under it. So we head now to the bottom of the 7th. Score is 11-3 right now. Wilds, now you think about who they want to have starting on the mound for game 1. Eggs, I wonder who they will start, because it looked like, Yoshi pitched a really good game on Wednesday against the Knights as Toad records a strikeout there, a rare one, and one of the rare good defensive plays this game from the Monarchs. But we knew with the poor Monarchs offense that they weren't gonna put a lot of runs up this series, and they didn't in game 2, but now we're looking at game 3, and right now they're down by 8 as Green Toad catches the line drive, and we head now to the top of the 8th, and it's now or never for the Monarchs. Donkey Kong still not breaking a sweat as that one loops, but it'll be caught by Kritter. As that was a horrible hit by Peach. And the Wilds. That's a nice hit as well, but it's too much air underneath it, and Dixie makes the catch. And this is looking like a pretty quick game, folks. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Score 11-3. Green Toad there to catch the line drive. And Green Toad tests it again, but he makes the catch no problem. Okay, I'm laughing because that was absolutely hilarious. I don't know what the hell happened there, but... oh my god. I have never seen that happen. Oh, King K. Rool too slow. And that's going to end the inning, but can the Monarchs do something here? Come back. It's going to take 8 runs. Just 2 grand slams. It's not going to matter. Oh! And Diddy. Earthquake there kind of shakes him off there. Come on. That's another contact hit. They miss on that one. Yellow Toad. Oh. Okay, so Yellow Toad makes great contact. You know, you wonder... So you need 7 more. Top of the 9th here. As Green Toad swings and misses for strike 1. That's another great hit. It's a blooper. Now you got to start thinking, okay, they can't be sacrificing outs here. You only have a set amount, as that one's going to be turned around for a double play. Absolutely not what you wanted. And Toadsworth. That's a great hit. Baby Peach. And it's 11-5. So 2 runs come in. Baby Peach able to do. And now here comes Toadette. As that's a pop-up into the air. And that's the ball game, folks. A short one, yes, but the DK Wilds have punched their ticket to the championship. They will play the Yoshi Eggs on Monday night at Yoshi Park for Game 1 of the Baseball Kingdom League Championship. Oh, man, oh, man. It's just great. Peach falls short at the last hurdle of this series, and we always knew it was going to be an uphill battle, but the DK Wilds take care of business when it matters. I think probably the biggest disappointment was probably Peach and Toadsworth. Not much really going for them there. If we look at the DK Wilds, Donkey Kong got the win, pitched all 9 innings, held firm, and yep, even some unlikely home runs from Diddy and Dixie Kong really helped out, but this is it. Number 1 versus number 2. The Eggs, I'm going to say this right now, though. I guess since this was such a short game, and I guess they'll be, hey, you got a long time to think about what the championship series is going to bring. Do you start DK? Like, what do you do? And, man, oh man, it's going to be tough to beat DK at DK Jungle, because this stat is probably the scariest right now, because the DK Wilds are now 5-0 at home. They have not lost a game at home this season. Meanwhile, you take a look at the Yoshi Eggs. The Yoshi Eggs, both of their losses this season came at home. So, hey, I think this is maybe like the storybook championship. I think it is. Like, you have the Yoshi Eggs, Cinderella team, weren't supposed to be here. I doubted them. A lot of people doubted them. but they're there at the championship. And then you have a team that was supposed to be here, has backed it all up, won when it mattered, fell short of the regular season pennant, but I would say going in, I'm going to make my prediction right now. I think the DK Wilds are going to win. I think it'll go to Game 3. I think the Wilds will win games 2 and 3. I think they might lose that opener at Yoshi Park, but I have a hard time believing that the Yoshi Eggs have the depth to continue on. But, hey, that's just one asshole's opinion. That's just me. So, Monday night, mark your calendars, folks. 10 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll be the championship series for the Baseball Kingdom League. The DK Wilds at the Yoshi Eggs for Game 1. And, yep, that's enough for the championship hype. As for the Monarchs, you know what? The Monarchs made it. You know what? The Monarchs were a team that met their expectations. I expected them to be good. They had a good defense that carried them through the season. But, man, the Monarchs had some very ugly losses in the season. Like, I think they lost, 11-2 to the Flowers. They lost 24-1 to the Eggs. Then they lost, I think they lost 9-0 to the Wilds on the opening day. They got demolished tonight. You know, the final score doesn't indicate how much of a beatdown it was, but overall, I think the Monarchs backed it up. They did a good job this season. But, and then there were 2. So, enough on my part. Get ready for Monday night, folks. Should be a classic. And hopefully, the Eggs and the Wilds can end the season or wrap up this Baseball Kingdom League series on a high note and head into the offseason with the Baseball Kingdom League Championship. But that'll do it for this game. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you guys here. And I will see you in the championship series, Game 1, Monday night. Until then, take care.